Welcome back, everyone, to Transitioning from Lockdown to Freedom, the social media channel for returning offenders. My name is Sheila. I am not a counselor, a psychologist, psychiatrist, or any type of caseworker. I am merely an authorized facilitator for the course, The House of Healing. I do ask if you feel you need additional support while we listen to one of these videos, or even while not listening to one of these videos, that you seek professional medical attention. I decided to bring this course online because I see so many offenders being released from prison without guidance, and I believe this course is a way we can congregate with like-minded people. I will ask that you please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so we won't miss one of these videos, and we'll be able to walk through this course together. Although the House of Healing is not responsible for publishing these videos, this course was written by Robin Kasajian and published by the Lionheart Foundation. You can receive a copy of the book by going to www.lionheart.org. The book is a great tool to effectively follow along with this curriculum. I do recommend you get the book. Again, I did not write this material. I am a facilitator. I like to use this course as a great tool of assisting you in transitioning your mind from that institutionalized mindset to a law-abiding citizen mindset. And while doing these videos, the number one goal is for you not to return to incarceration and to begin to live a normal, everyday life while trying to minimize the stress of trying to figure out how you're going to make it after incarceration. Okay, since the last time, I hope you have considered ordering the book, House of Healing book. I believe on the Lionheart Foundation site, it is around $15. Again, we will go through this book without a lot of back and forth communication. Mostly I will be facilitating the book without interaction from you. If you are interested in joining a group facilitated course, send me an email to wit@mehelpingyou.com. In the subject line, put interested in online course, and in the body, recognize if you're male or female. I believe that this course is better facilitated with one of the other groups, especially since it was written for prison and returning offenders. Okay, the online group course will be much more structured and confidential, so expect to agree to a few disclosures before being able to enter. Besides the price of the book, I do not believe there is no additional fee at this time. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, during the last video, I asked you to read Joe's story and Cedric's story. Just to inform you, we should be covering that during the next video, not this video. Okay, on page 13 of your book, you would notice a graph of subpersonalities. Let's look at the core self model with the big S, self, in the middle. Here we see controlling, stressed out, know-it-all, angry, critical and insecure, and to add some, the rebel, the responsible one, the adventurer, just to name a few. All of these things might be a part of who you are. I have to ask you, is there something deeper, something more permanent? Within every one of us is a center, an essence, a core. We call this self with the capital S, the core self. This core self has two main functions, awareness and free will. Let's look at the definition of awareness. It states, awareness, the ability to see things clearly without defensiveness or distortion. Now we will look at the definition for free will. Free will, the ability to choose how it is that we respond to the situation. When we align with our core self, we can see things clearly and decide or choose how to respond or how we want to respond to them. When we align with our core self or our true self, we tap into wisdom, strength, goodness, courage, love, humor, peace. All of these are at the core of who we really are. If you have your books, look at the chart. We all have many sub-personalities. This is part of being human. We will tap into these sub-personalities throughout this course. We will learn to identify with the big S, self. Okay, let's take a quiz called the Core Self Quiz. There's no right or wrong answer. Just answer what you believe. Okay, while we're getting our pencil and paper, let me say this. The core self of everyone is wise, good, loving, peaceful, strong, and permanent, no matter what. The core self is always there. No matter what you have done or what has been done to you, you may have developed many sub-personalities, but the true self is always there. It never changes and cannot be destroyed. So let's begin the core self quiz. There are only 10 questions, and the only options are true or false. No matter what you have done in the past, your self remains good and worthwhile. True or false? Number 2, if someone doesn't like him or herself, it shows they have no core self. True or false? If someone was really abused and they feel like there's something wrong with them, they feel like they're damaged goods, then their core self is damaged too. True or false? Number 4, no matter what, the true self is always there. It cannot be destroyed. True or false? People who are mean or cruel have no core self. True or false? Some people's core selves are better than other people's core selves. True or false? If a person has committed a really destructive and violent crime like murder or rape, then their core self is destroyed also. True or false? No matter what has happened to you or what you did, you are still good, wise, and strong at your core. True or false? Number 9, you are just as good today as the day you were born. True or false? Number 10, if you do a lot of really bad things for a really long time, then the core self will finally turn bad too. True or false? Now listen, no matter what you have done in the past or what has been done to you, your self remains good and worthwhile. Of course, there are times that we have been out of touch with the core self and maybe have lost our connection to the honest, good part of who we really are. But no matter how long you've been separated from this part of you, it is still there waiting to be tapped into. Always remember that no matter how many sub-personalities you let identify you, your true self is always with you. We will go over this again with the answers that the facilitator has our next video. But I want to thank you again for listening. As always, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make it dark, and I hope you join us again. With that said, we're transitioning from lockdown to freedom. Have a blessed day.